And how good does that feel? You can see the celly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
The Aces aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. An emphatic way we can put that W as a counter.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports, and when you're hot, you are hot, and that is the way things have gone for the whole team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Burnaby's won it, now they'll go on the attack. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Takes the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. The Aces slide the puck near the point. Rister denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it.
And it rings the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Burnaby's looking to break out. Angles it over to Kachuk. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Aces take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. The Aces take it from the side. Hammers it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. Formenton's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Back to the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Formenton. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And it's a quick pass to Sedina. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gustafsson. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. has expired. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There's a firm collision. Moves it to Chelios. Back to the point it goes. Takes it right in the chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still scoreless in this one. Burnaby's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the wall by Hartman. No room for that one to get through. Quick feed to Peltier. Fires it on net. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Puts it on net. Spectacular save on the play. Hammers it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Aces find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Takes it into the slot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism.
Scores, and someone's having a happy Thanksgiving. Burnaby's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
And he's ridden off the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And they'll dump it in.
10 more seconds.
The Senators have it now. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Subban. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Burnaby's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Finds some space in the corner. Burnaby's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that. A little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is hot.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Aces are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Zegras is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. Takes a bump but hangs on. Handles the puck. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And they win that draw center. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Burnaby's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Burnaby's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they'll start with possession. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Senators are across the line. Comes away. Comes up with the stop.
Subban's been able to watch the game for most.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here he is with the backhander. And he hangs on just as time runs out. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Aces gain possession. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Burnaby's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, what a save on the slapper. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Thompson. Batherson's got it along the wing. Burnaby's got the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot! The Senators look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Cuts to the point. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And that one's denied. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. A chance to clear. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Wolves made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Aces have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Burnaby's got it, and they're on the attack. Big time stop there. got possession of the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Good hit to bump him off the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Aces are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
But here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Makes it look easy with the stop.
Batherson's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the bat.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Luosterainen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Drills them. Grabbed along the board by Luosterainen. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. He got a one-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one down.
and this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
Puck is shot, and we are back underway. Tees it up, makes the save. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Craig. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Gains the zone along the right wall. Chance in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Taken by Susie. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. And that's a great heads up. What a chance here. Across the line. Here's a pass. Ottawa's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Gets it out of his own end. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Hernaby's got a hold of the puck. 10 more seconds. Up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
The Senators have it from their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Rips it. Scores! Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Aces win the faceoff. Quick shot, just wide. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the shot, denies him, he got all of it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tries to feed it over to Gustafsson. Here he is, takes the shot, and that's somehow stayed out of the net. Hernaby's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's turned aside. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Ottawa's won the draw. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Puts it away in his own end. Hernaby's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Hernaby's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed.
He shows incredible quickness.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Burnaby's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Burnaby's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Snaps it on net. Big time save by Wolf.
Well, that is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Big time stop. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Senators will play it in their own end. Strong defensive effort. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed at the point. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a race for the loose puck. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some...
And I don't wanna believe that maybe this is the end. I know you kind of, but is this really pretend? Something tells me I'm wrong. With you I never can tell. The way you drag me along, the way I put you through. Tell me how you say it. This is where we belong. Is it pleasure or pain? No, I'm still hanging on, going out of my head. You know true love is dead, but what you said has got me hanging on. I can't help but walk through your landmines. 10 feet and I'm going out of my eyes. I'm not right without you. Is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long. You got me hanging on. You got me hanging. And maybe I'm out of luck, or maybe all of it's bad. I'm not sure why we broke up. It was the best that I had. They say it's all for the best. I think the fate is a lie. Now my hair is a mess, and you're a little bit. Should I give it a chance? Is it ever enough? No more blood on our hands. No more it up, going out of my head. All the tears that I bled and what you said has got me hanging on. I can't help but walk through your landmines. 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you. Is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long. You got me hanging on. You got me hanging on. All I need to know is should I stay or is it time for me to go? I don't wanna waste another minute, no. The story's getting old. All I wanna know is whether I should stay or is it time for me to go? I can't help but walk through your landmines. 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you. Is that so wrong? I can't help but walk through your landmines. I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here and I've been waiting so long. You got me hanging on. You got me hanging. Okay. Just to get through the day. Started packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just a little bit. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. She keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'll be back soon. Kick me out and then she suck me in like vacuum. All alone, just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only up me in a bad mood. It's like you only up me when you have to. I'm going crazy thinking about it all the time. Yeah, I done it, I can't whip my way around it, but I have to. Can't just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I be getting just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Sad story, I can see you change it. You could call me crazy, but it won't even faze me. Another to the head, I don't chase it. But I done made it up my mind, my basement. Moved to LA, demons on my shoulder, trying to shake them off and get paid. All on the table, feel like Tony Montana. Got some in the room, they play guitar like Santana. Okay. Just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, I'm moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA.
Fix it to be gone. Temporary tattoos, whistling along. Careful when you blink, too late. I don't wanna break. I feel like if I just let it spray, I'm straight. Baby, I'm a rocket ship, How you gonna try and cage me in? I don't wanna talk or mediate,
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And now it's grabbed by Liljegren. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Well, it's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Puck scooped up by Liljegren. Into the offensive end now. Broken up by Hartman. The Aces have it now. Solid check to slow him down. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he gets in front of it to make a great save. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Let's see what the officials are calling. Alexeyev's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Man advantage unit is set.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Gets in the lane with the body. Shuts him down. Just a little too much contact. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Moves the pass in front, and it goes off a stick and off target. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Played big in the moment there. Drives to the paint. Routine pad save made by Woll. Matthews will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Burnaby's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that goes off a player.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Passes it over. Lets it go. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Alexeyev almost back on the ice.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the ball.
Matthews has a chance to contribute on the power play here. His zone ability is something he can pull out of his toolbox, use to his advantage, and hopefully help the team score.
Alexeyev's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Matthews. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Handles it along the blue line. Great glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it to Domi. He's got a little jump. Off the crossbar. Sends the pass over. Bernabe's across the blue line. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Luosterainen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Bernabe's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck behind the net. Picks off the pass. Nylander's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Martin. Fantastic save!
Freeze it!
From behind the net. And he loses control of the puck. Sets it in front. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they got off of it.
Picked off by Chelios. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he scores!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Bernabe's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the shot. Big save by the goaltender. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Soucy. Hammers it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Takes that pass back at the point. Soucy's going to play it near the point. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Bernabe's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Aces win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Alexiev. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one. Late goings of this period. Bernabe's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Driving right to the front. He was locked in there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Riley's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team and gets a great shot on net.
Great stretch pass as he connects.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
My goodness, what a save by Wall.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here, officials moments away from dropping the puck. And off the draw, they take the puck. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Holtz in the corner now. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. Uses the force on that hit. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Aces get a hold of the puck along the boards. Burnaby's on the attack. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
From along the boards, he takes the feed. Answers it with an even better save. Feeds it down low. Receives the pass. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Aces have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence about every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Burnaby's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead. Here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Aces lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Burnaby's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Burnaby's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Achilles won the draw at center. From the point, takes the shot. And a strong effort on that play. To the low side. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Aces look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing capitalizing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
And he makes the save on that play. And somehow he hangs on. Handles the pass. Takes it to the net. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Denies him in close. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Burnaby's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Aces win the draw. And it takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Came up with a nice save. Middleton's got the puck along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Poked away by Alexiev. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
The Aces are on cruise control here late.
Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. The sound of giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we could start a riot. Say what you want, there's a great big world and a billion of us, so say what you love. If it's money you need and your pockets are shut, then run to the club. I'm buying around and the queens are in town tonight, so dress to the nines. If luck is on your side, then take a shot and sign on the dotted line. Oh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. The sound of giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we could start a riot. Whoa, giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we could start a riot. Oh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. The sound of giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we could start a riot. watching run the course across the track. If only I could feel the warmth across my back. Didn't I treasure most? Didn't I wreck the most? Didn't I feel this close? Don't look the other way. Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on the water, sea and the sun. You might never lose to win. You might never lose to win. Before you came into the light, it was always so bright. But now I'm not trying to look the other way. Count to 10, plan to fit my life to save you on the motor phone. What is in my name? Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on the water, sea and the sun. You might never lose to win. You might never lose to win. All this mess, plus since I confess, it's messing with my mind. The way we live and die every day. A catastrophic longing, all these thoughts don't be lost inside. You know you're feeling I'm not okay. Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on an honest sea and the sun. Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on an honest sea and the sun. I feel jet lagged every day. I've been on my mind anyway. Do you have it on? Tell me what's today. Might be out of line, but I feel in place. I thought I heard you say. I've been down in the crowd, finally I feel better now. Off the ground in the clouds, wish I could see me now. I don't doubt, say it loud. Came up from the underground, turned around, made it out. I wish that you could see me now. I wish that you could see me now. You could see me now. Up and down in the crowd, finally I feel better now. Off the ground in the clouds, wish that you could see me now. I don't doubt, say it loud. Came up from the underground, turned around, made it out. I wish that you could see me now. Down in the crowd, finally I feel better now. Off the ground in the clouds, could see me now.
Supposed to be mine. Oh, mine. What good am I if I end up dead? Diet Coke next to my bed. Something is another Why can't everybody just be nice to me? Call me pretty, buy me blind responsibly. Instead I let these sisters walk all over me. Oh, you're supposed to be mine. Oh, mine, mine, mine. Oh, mine, oh, mine. Oh,
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. And he denied him there. Quick pass across to Singh. Quick shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Cousins takes it along the wing. Abbotsford's got it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Daly stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot, and a great save. Taken along the wall by Singh. Puck picked up by Sabrango. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it across to Singh. And he coughs it up with the pass. Now he takes it over the line. Oh, he stops that one and was served up with a whole lot of spice. Takes a shot. Stops it with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they'll start with possession. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Grabs it in his own end. Passes over to Comrie. Into the attacking end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Split feed. Takes a shot. Oh, the minister of defense with the block. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Rakos. Works the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance with the stop. Burnaby's got the puck in the defensive end. Abbotsford's got the puck. The Canucks played along the wing. Here's a chance. Sensational stop by Sharenko.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And a nice save there as play continues. Quick pass to Rakos. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Shot with the stop. Burnaby's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Prospel. Slides the puck over. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Looking to set up offensively. Intercepted the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes that one right in the logo. Moves it to Cairns. With the blast. Proper save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Burnaby's had a really rough start to the season here, James. Just have a look at their record. I mean, wins are really tough to come by. There's no reason to hit the panic button just yet, but they're going to have to find some game within their game if they want to get back in this.
Rakos, here he is, all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Lowe. And makes the save. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Into the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Cuts to the front. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They'll get the whistle now.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Abbotsford's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Burnaby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores in his first game with his new team. How to win friends and influence people, right?
Yeah, you want people to remember your name, James? Contribute. Get on the score sheet, tally one, and that's exactly what he does. Amazing game for him, amazing feeling.
Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Panthers need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Grabbed along the board by Cairns. Abbotsford's got possession at center. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. From the neutral zone now. Puck grab by Daly. Dumps the puck in.
Daly's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Pass back to the point. Flips it on net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Lambos has it in the defensive end. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is a smart play, James. Instead of trying to carry it and transport it yourself, you get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Sends it quickly to Singh. Looks to make a play over to King. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Burnaby's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Aces come up with a defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! The Canucks have it against the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Fires it into the offensive corner. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Lines, come on!
Burnaby's looking to break out. Tees it up from the point, and that one's turned aside. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Aces have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here he is in front! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Burnaby's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Burnaby's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Aces win that offensive zone face-off. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Moves it to Bosky. Puts it on net. Oh, man. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Keeps possession on the play. Abbotsford's got the puck against the boards. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dumps it into the opposite side. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Puts it on net. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Taken by Bayeux.
Burnaby's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Bayeux, he's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes him...
Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Carrots wins the draw at center. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Ontario's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Burnaby's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. And that slides right out to center ice. Sings moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a... He to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Hammers a shot, turns him away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Day.
Blanchard's got my vote here tonight, guys. I know he hasn't recorded any points, but I still like how he's competed and stayed engaged.
Play resumes here as he... Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Burnaby's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the pass. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Here's a shot. And he stakes that one with the gloves. Burnaby's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Now a quick pass to Cousins. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
A shot into the... They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker, and a game well fought, and a win well earned.
The Aces maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Joe?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench.